Okay, super. So what we're going to look at is Thanksgiving. We just completed Thanksgiving here in the US, which is the last Thursday of the month of November. It's always the last Thursday of the month. And what typically follows Thanksgiving Day is the biggest holiday for shopping, which is Black Friday. So perhaps you've heard about all the sales with people lining up around the buildings, waiting to get into the store just as the day opens. So let's talk about Thanksgiving Day. First, I will have you read, then I'm going to go back and read and ask you questions. What I want for you is to work toward that fluency level that we are striving for. And you'll answer in good sentences, and then I'm going to respond also in a way that will help with your fluency. So if you would for me, would you start to read here? Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day in the United States is a holiday on the fourth Thursday of November. The day after is also known as Black Friday.
Okay, thanks. Now, what we could do with this, if I just quickly ask you to summarize this, you would say, this is pronounced United States, United States, United States. So Thanksgiving is a holiday in the United States, and it's the fourth Thursday of November. And the day that follows is Black Friday. Without looking at what we just read, tell me something about Thanksgiving Day in the United States.
It's on the fourth Thursday, and the following Friday is Black Friday.
Very good. So Thanksgiving is always the fourth Thursday in November. The following day is Black Friday. Okay. Again, try to say it with fluency. And you're doing perfect. Again.
Thanks- Thanksgiving is the fourth Thursday in November, and the day following is Black Friday.
Very good. Very good. All right, let's read the next. Is Thanksgiving Day a public holiday? Could you read?
Is, is Thanksgiving Day a public holiday? Thanksgiving Day is a public holiday. It is a day off for the general population, and the schools and most businesses are closed.
Okay. So we know that Thanksgiving is a public holiday, and the day after, in some states, it's a holiday as well. Schools are closed during this time. So Thanksgiving is a public holiday, and businesses and schools are generally closed. Can you tell me that?
Since Thanksgiving is a public holiday and the schools business are closed.
Okay. Now, I want you to look at this picture. We know several things about Thanksgiving. Here it's a turkey. It looks like a family, two little children, an older lady, maybe a son or son-in-law, and the father or the head of the house. So in this picture, I would imagine that this family is celebrating Thanksgiving. The children are out of school and their parents did not have to work today because it's a public holiday in the US. Now, look at this picture and try to tell me what you know about Thanksgiving and associate what you know with this picture. And I will
Um,
correct you after you speak. Mhm.
okay. Thanksgiving is a day let family will together to celebrating and lay roast the turkey and have good time. And this day also a public holiday, so the business and the school are closed.
Okay, so this family is celebrating.
Yes,
There was a misuse of the word celebrating when you said, but they are celebrating. So they are celebrating. They are celebrating Thanksgiving. The children are out of school. The parents do not have to work today. And this is a time for them to get together and be thankful for some things. Okay, so again, try again.
also Thanksgiving is a day that family can together to celebrate it,
Mhm,
and they will have good times in the Thanksgiving days. They roast the turkey,
mhm.
have
What about schools? What about schools? What do you know about?
school, schools, schools and are closed in
Very
that day.
good. Schools are closed that day. Schools are closed on that day, not in that day, but schools are closed on that day. Now, let's read this. Family celebration.
Family celebration. Thanksgiving Day is a day for people in the US to give thanks for what they have.
Okay,
Families,
let's stop right there
okay,
with that one sentence. Thanksgiving Day is a day for people in the US to give thanks for what they have. People in the US give thanks for what they have on Thanksgiving Day. There are just many different ways to say this because I'm going to ask you to say it in good form after we say it so many ways. Thanksgiving is a day of celebration in the US. People in the US give thanks for what they have. Or I could say, people in the US are thankful for Thanksgiving. Or November, it doesn't say that, but we know it's November. November is Thanksgiving Day. Summarize that one sentence for me.
okay.
People,
People in the 4th November, that days they will give thanks for what they have.
very good. Now say it without thinking, just say it. The 4th of November is when people give thanks for what they have.
Okay, the 4th November is the day what people give thanks of for what they have.
We don't need to say of. The 4th of November, the fourth Thursday in November is when people give thanks for what they have in the US. The fourth Thursday in November is when people give thanks for what they have in the US.
The
Okay,
fourth the fourth Thursday in November is when people give thanks for what they have.
very good. Now read the next sentence.
Family and friends get together for a meal, which traditionally includes a roast turkey, stuffing, potatoes, vegetables, cranberry sauce, gravy, and pumpkin pie.
Families and friends get together for a meal, which traditionally includes a roast turkey, stuffing, potatoes, vegetables, cranberry sauce, gravy, and pumpkin pie. Now let's summarize that.
Um,
Families generally get together to eat turkey, vegetables, and pies. You can name some of the things if you wish, but we're just making it very short. Okay, summarize that sentence for me.
Family and friends together to eat roasted turkey, vegetable, and pumpkin pie.
Mhm. Families get together to eat turkey, vegetables, and desserts. That was my summarization. Yours once more? Again?
Okay. Family family get together to eat potatoes, vegetables, and some cranberry sauce.
Okay, now we know that the fourth Thursday, this is everything now. We know that the fourth Thursday in November is when people in the US get together to give thanks. They have turkey, vegetables, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie. All right, let's see what you will put together for me. Summarize it for me.
Okay. The fourth in November, when people get together to thank what they have, and they have turkey, vegetable, and cranberry sauce.
Okay, now let's read in some cities and towns. Read that one for me.
In some cities and towns, there are parades during the
Parades.
parades during the Thanksgiving weekend. In most areas, those festivities
These
these
festivities
festivity also mark the opening of the Cheriston's shopping season.
Christmas.
Christmas. In some cities and towns, there are
Parades.
parades during the Thanksgiving weekend. In most areas, those festivities also mark the opening of Christmas shopping season.
Okay, so I think that you have dragon parades, right? Or festival. What country are you calling from? What country are you in, Catherine? China?
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Okay. Do they have the Dragon Festival in Taiwan?
Yes.
Okay, so that's like a parade where they go down the street and people stand on the side and watch. So in the US during Thanksgiving, the following day, they have the Thanksgiving parade. And this is the beginning of the Christmas shopping season. Can you summarize it for me?
In some cities, people in some cities, Thanksgiving means the opening of a shopping season.
That's right. So in some cities, Thanksgiving is the beginning of the Christmas shopping season. In some cities, Thanksgiving is the beginning of the Christmas shopping season. Okay, tell me what it is again.
In some cities, Thanksgiving is the beginning of shopping in Christmas season.
Okay, very nicely done. Now we're going to practice speaking. And it's at first, it may seem like it's a little slow, but you're going to do fine. So we're going to put our little notes here. We're going to have fourth Thursday. We're going to have traditional meal, which is turkey, vegetables, and gravy. Then we have parade, parade, and shopping. For Thursday, we're going to put here schools and businesses closed. Can you read that?
Yes.
Okay.
For Thursday, schools and business close. Very, very well.
Correct.
Family celebration.
Okay. Now I'm going to cover this up.
Okay.
Oops. Let's cover this up. So use these as your notes. The fourth Thursday in November is Thanksgiving in the United States. Schools and businesses are closed. This is when they have traditional meals. They'll have a turkey, vegetables, gravy, and on Friday, the day following Thursday, there is a Christmas parade, which is the beginning of the shopping season for Christmas. Okay. So you're
Okay.
using, when you're writing your essay, you just make yourself some notes and then you write your essay. But instead of writing your essay today, we're just going to talk. All right. Look at your notes. Look at these notes. And now tell me about Thanksgiving in the US. These are your notes. Okay, I'm listening.
Thanksgiving is the fourth Thursday. When on that day schools and the business are closed, people together have traditional meal. They had turkey, vegetable, gravy, parade, gravy, and it's the day of the following is Friday, means the beginning of Christmas shopping season.
Okay, very good. So you should start now to feel that what you're saying is flowing easily. It's coming out fluently. It isn't perfect, but it's much better. And you're not having to look at something to reread it. You're just picking out certain things, and these key phrases or words are helping you to remember. Now we'll just have a conversation. What are some holidays in Taiwan? What are some holidays in Taiwan?
Dragon Festival.
The Dragon Festival. What do they
Yes.
what do they do during Dragon Festival? Is it like a parade?
Yes.
Okay, let your answers be a little longer. Yes, Dragon Festival is like a parade, perhaps similar to a parade in the US after Thanksgiving. Just adding a little more to your sentence. So what are some things that are celebrated in Taiwan?
People uh, people on the dragon boat, and they had contest.
Okay. Are businesses and schools closed on Dragon Day?
No, but we'll have some bonus in business.
Okay. So when you say you have a bonus in business, what does that mean? Do you get more money?
Yes, it's a tradition. My most company will give some extra bonus
Mhm.
to people,
To people or to the employees?
to the employee.
Because if you say you give it to people, just anyone that's walking into the office or into the building, it sounds like they get a bonus. They get some money just for coming in. So the company will give a bonus of money to the employees on this day.
Yes,
Are there traditional meals or are there anything special about eating on that Dragon Day? Do you eat something differently?
yes, we eating a rice. Um, I'm not sure how to speak it.
Okay, well, just say it. Just say what comes to your mind. We'll get it right.
We make the rice shaped in like a triangle.
Mhm.
Yes, it's a meaning from the old legends that
Okay,
a
so
group. Yes,
this rice that is prepared has a different shape. It's not just scooped up
yes,
and put into a plate. Is it brown rice or white rice or some other type rice? Is it a specialty type rice? Like there are
Yes,
different types of rice. What is this rice called? This specialty rice. What is it called?
I don't know.
And it may not have another, it may not have another name. It may not have another name. Are
Yes,
you, are you,
we have another.
are you excited about Dragon Day? And what day of the month, what month and day is Dragon Day? Is it always the same day and the same month?
Yes, it,
When is Dragon Day? What month is it? What month is Dragon Day? Is it November?
it's June. It happens on June.
Oh, in June. Is it
Yes,
always on the same day in June or does it change?
yes, yes. It happened on the same day in June.
Okay. All right. Do you have a special day that you like to celebrate? Do you have a favorite?
I love the Christmas Day.
Okay, Christmas Day. All right. So in your company, do you close for the week of Christmas or just a few days?
We don't close school and the business on the Christmas Day.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. But
Yes,
you
but
do,
we have a holiday on the um, first day of January.
okay. So that's January. That's celebrating the new year.
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right. So Catherine, this is what I was saying about being able to speak fluently. And this is what we are doing. Now, what I want you to do, I will send you this link. I want you to write me a paragraph. This is going to work with your essay writing, your ability to write an essay. Write one paragraph about Thanksgiving in the US. Write about Thanksgiving in the US. And you can use these notes here. Where can I put them? You can use these notes here to, well, I was trying to find a spot so you could see. You see where I have Fourth Thursday, school and business closed, traditional meal, turkey. Do you see this?
Okay.
You can write your essay using these notes here, or it can be whatever you wish. And send that to me. I will review it and I'll give you feedback on that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to stop sharing my screen.